Hi friends, so welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. So today I bring you best of Catrice Cosmetics. Tons of these products are super affordable and we have a full face using the best of the best. So with that said, I'm not going to ramble on because there's really no need to do that. Grab your cafecito, grab your brushes, and let's get glam together. I am about 99% positive that I'm getting sick. My kids have been sick with like this horrible cough and phlegm. And then my husband started coughing with tons of phlegm. And today I woke up and I have not as, I feel a little stuffy, but more than anything, I've been sneezing a lot. Unfortunately, it's that time of season where people start getting sick. And let me tell you, I am not one to get sick. It's very rare for me to get sick, but when my kids and my husband are sick, I will probably get sick as well. Okay, so I'm gonna do my best not to like try to sniffle as much or sound so stuffy, but unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that. With that said, let's jump right into the face. I'm gonna start off with the base because that's the products that I have the most. I don't have a lot of like eyes or lips, unfortunately. Catrice is a brand that is super affordable, drugstore. It used to be sold in Ulta. I don't know what happened. I wish I knew, but they stopped selling them. Now they sell them on Amazon, which is where I buy a lot of my products. If I had to choose one of each, I will tell you which one it is, but there is one specific product that I've been using for years, and unfortunately, I think they discontinued this. This is the Catrice 1 Minute Perfector. This stuff is magic in a bottle. Although it does make me oily, it is one of the best primers that I've used. I'm only going to use it to show you guys in case you can find it. Maybe in other states they sell it. I don't know. But it like instantly mattifies the skin. It smooths out my texture and it almost adds this like really pretty veil of a sheer color. So if you want a little or if you need a little help with discoloration, this primer is so good. Like look at how soft my skin looks, okay? I love this primer. I've used it for years, but like I said, they either discontinued it or they have it only on their website and not on Amazon, which I will link everything for you whether I find it or not. Now, this is a new primer. I haven't tried this. It is the Aqua Splash Grip Primer. It is hydrating. I am only going to use this in the outer perimeters of the skin because I am oily and these primers do tend to get me a little dewy, which I love, but my skin doesn't love it. I was reading the reviews on Amazon and so many people love this product. It has hydrating benefits, it's grippy, it gets tacky, and it really holds on to your makeup. I'm gonna let this dry down so I can get a chance to get really tacky. For foundation, of course, we're going in with the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. This is a mattifying water and sweatproof foundation that contains niacinamide. I picked up the shade Camel Beige. I can tell you immediately this is not going to be the shade for me, so I might have to return it and exchange it. That's the only thing that I have to say. Catrice definitely slacks when it comes to the tones of their foundation. They're very off. It's almost impossible for you to shade match without seeing it in person. But one of the things that I love about this foundation is that it's lightweight, it's high coverage, and it lasts forever, and it looks really natural on the skin but with a matte finish, so it's going to be comfortable on the skin. One product that I do stand behind is the Catrice True Skin High Coverage Concealer. This one contains hyaluronic acid and it also claims to be waterproof, so anything that contains hyaluronic acid will immediately be hydrating for your skin, and this one literally does that. This is one of the few concealers that doesn't sink into my fine lines immediately. Now, this is an undertone that I can get with. This is Neutral Biscuit. I wish they had a foundation with this undertone because I would buy it immediately. As you can see, like the shade comparison, this is very like pinky and this is more neutral. I personally wasn't aware that Catrice had two different like creamy products. So this one I've had in my collection for quite some time. It is the Magic Shaper Face Cream Palette. As you can see, it contains two bronzing or contour colors. It has two blushes and then two highlighting shades. This one is a little more golden and then the bottom one is a little more yellow. As I was going through their website, I noticed this one. It is the Sun Melt Cream Bronzer in the shade Beach Babe. Unfortunately, they do only have two shades and I went with this one. I'm going to go in with a brush like this, something that's a little dual-sided. And let's see how the color is. You guys know that I like my colors to be on the warmer side. I don't necessarily love a cool tone contour bronzer. I personally don't contour anymore. I just use bronzer as a contour. And for me, that's just the way that I like it, I guess. Can you tell that I just dyed my hair yesterday? Look at all that. That's all the hair dye. Okay. So the bronzer is definitely a little more cool. I am going to dip into this shade right here because it's a little more warm and it's not as cool as the one here. See how you can see the difference? This one is a little warmer, but I like how this one blends. This one has a really, really creamy texture to it. So just by tapping it on your skin, it immediately blends out. Almost no effort. For my blush, I am trying these out because I just got them in PR the other day and I posted them on my Instagram and so many of you were DMing me asking me to review them. So here we are, we're going to test them out. These are the new Catrice Blush Affair Cream and Powder Palettes. I mean, this one immediately, I know it's going to be like my go-to. It is called Absolute Apricot and it's the prettiest peachy shade. Another one that I think I'm going to use a lot is called Peach Passion, and this one as well is super, super pretty. Look at that. And then if you like that typical Barbie bubblegum pink, this is called Pleasing Pink. It's definitely very, very pink. And then we have Stunning Strawberry, and this one definitely has a little bit more red tones to it, so I don't know. I'm kind of leaning with this because I always go for blushes like this. So I'm going to step out of my comfort zone and I'm going in with the shade Stunning Strawberry. This is the creamy side first. Let's see how pigmented this is. Oh, that looks like it's very pigmented. That is very pigmented. Okay, this might not be the ideal brush to apply it with, but you get the idea. Oh, this is so pretty. I love this on my skin. I think it really complements the undertones. Okay, I set the skin off camera because unfortunately Catrice does not have any loose powders or anything like that. So we're going to quickly move on to the eyes. I'm honestly going to keep it pretty simple because I am going to go out today and I want a soft glam either way. I have used these in the past on my channel and honestly these are great quality, highly pigmented, easily blendable palettes. I'm not sure how much these retail for. Oh my gosh, I've had to sneeze at least a million times and my nose is getting so like tingly. I need to take some like allergy medicine to get me through the day because I already feel like the sinus pressure coming on and it's going to give me a horrible headache. Anyways, I'm going to use this palette for today. And again, I'm going to keep it pretty simple. I'm going to take the shade Sand, which is just a matte vanilla shade. And I'm going to place that right underneath the brow bone. Just to soften up the brows as well. And then I'm going to take the shade Beach Flirt, which is a really pretty like mauvey pink, and I'm gonna throw that into the crease. Oh my gosh, look at how pigmented this is. And then I'm gonna go in with this shade Seashell, which is a really pretty, I don't know, it's almost like a pinky color. And I'm just gonna lay this all over the lid. That is so pretty. It has a really pretty like glittery iridescent to it. It's like a perfect color for the lid. And then I'm going to use a little bit of Reef and just use it as an eyeliner. Sorry guys, I just realized I don't have a mascara for Catrice. I think I got rid of mine a while ago. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop on some lashes, and then we can come back, set the skin, maybe do a little bit of a lip product, and we will be done with today's video. Just like that. I'm going to apply a little bit more blush, and I'm going to switch it up just because I feel like now this color matches my eyes better. So again, this is Peach Passion, and I'm going with just the matte version, or the powder version I should say. And I'm taking that on the cheeks. Oh, I love this color. That's really pretty. These are definitely going to be in my rotation drawer because I love the fact that it's a cream and blush in one. These are what, like $7? Super, super affordable. Oh my gosh, I have such a tingly nose. I hate it. Okay, I'm going to apply highlighter using the All Over Glow Tint. These are actually some of my favorites whenever I want like a liquid highlighter because they're creamy enough, but they're not like glittery, if that makes sense. I like to use a little brush like this, and then I'm just gonna directly go in here, and it blends really nicely with powders, which is like my favorite thing. We're gonna set the skin using the Catrice Ultra Last Fixing Spray. This is also transfer and waterproof. Last time I tried to use this in one of my last videos, it didn't work. I think the pump was just like being a brat that day, because now it works. So we're gonna set the skin. It is a little aggressive, so just beware. Let's wrap this up. I did add a little bit of like a highlighter to the inner, or to the waterline. This is like my go-to, the Catrice Hero Highlighting Dual Pencil. Love these, highly recommend. It comes with a matte creamy side. Technically you're supposed to use these for your brow, but I just use them in my waterline. And then it comes with a highlighting shade. This is what I use to like highlight my nose, and they are amazing. Now I just got these in the mail. These are new, the Care and Colors lip balms. So I don't have any other products, so we're gonna try test these out. Let's see what these are all about. This one is a soft pink, which I figured would go well with today's look. Okay. They're really creamy. Oh, that is nice. Definitely has that lip balm feeling to it. This is in the shade Feeling Pretty. I mean, you're not gonna get hardly any color payoff, but I love this formula, and it comes with a bunch of different shades. Again, I will have everything linked for you guys. These are all the shades that I received, and oh my gosh, that feels really nice. Like, I personally I would pair this look with something, you know, a little more pinky with a little more color, but just working with what I have, I'm really satisfied with today's look. So this is a full face of Catrice Cosmetics. These are some of their best products. If you would ask me, Karina, if there's like one or two things that I can get, what do you recommend? Like, everything is good, but if you have to get something, I really like these blushes. I'm definitely going to keep using these because for the price points, you get a cream and a powder blush. I'm surprisingly very in love with the Melted Sun Cream Bronzer. Again, keep in mind that unfortunately they only do have 2 shades, but the product itself is amazing. And if I can find this specific product for you guys, I will definitely link it, because this is one of those like hidden gems that nobody knows and everybody needs to talk about. Okay, so that is it for me, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm actually gonna go take some medicine because I'm definitely feeling the congestion. Thank you for being here. I love you so much. Stay safe, and I will see you guys in my next video.